Okay, good evening everyone and welcome to Kayrand Design Academy. If you can hear me, please kindly just notify in the comment section. I want to believe we are having a good time this evening. There is good network this evening, so we should not be having issue of any kind unlike yesterday. Alright, so welcome once again, and if you can hear me, I will honestly appreciate if I can see reactions before I move on. Yeah, so this will seriously help to know if we can just move on. Alright, guys, if you can hear me, please just drop reactions and let me know that there are people online that can hear me currently. Okay, I'm still waiting to know if we have people online who can hear me. Yeah, I will appreciate if you can drop comments, in the comment section. Then I will just know that you can hear me and it is audible enough before I can move on. Don't forget, tonight promises to be interesting, promises to be rewarding, and promises to be just to attend to your problem. So whatsoever the problem is, don't worry, we are going to get all that resolved this evening. Okay, so I can see quite a number of people joining already. I can see Jumoke, I can see I can see Elechi, yeah, I can see Karibo. Yeah, a lot of people have joined, so I think we can start and other people will join us. And if you agree with me that holding our classes for 9 p.m. is perfect by you, you can just drop it in the comment section, because I feel this time is much better. Most of us would have returned back from work and we will not be having this issue of still hanging on the road while we try to connect with the live class. Alright, so I'm only just afraid for some of our friends that are from other countries that the time may be a little bit off for them, because choosing 5 p.m. in the first place is to strike balance between Nigeria and then other countries. But we may not have choice than to just move to 9 p.m. So if a lot of you want us to hold the class for 9 p.m., I would like you to just drop it in the comment section down there, and that will be amazing to know. Yes, welcome once again. My name is Kenny. I am representing Kayrand Design this evening, and I will be the one hosting you. Don't worry, there's enough to enjoy. I have many recharge cards to give out this night. We are going to be rewarding our lucky winners and lots more. You are just going to be enjoying a lot of things this evening, and there's an amazing offer that will be bringing your way at the end of this live class. But basically, I am here to solve your questions. So it is question and answer moment to attend to your need. Alright, so before we move on, I don't want us to spend much time. Maybe in the next 1 hour we should be done, depending on how questions we roll in. But before we move on, let me just sound two note of information that will help us. Don't drop your questions yet. Just hold on. I know you can see on the screen that feel free to drop your questions and in the comment section, but hold on. By the time I am done and I want to begin to pick up questions, then I will let you know. So I'll be picking up questions from the moment that I'm instructing people to drop questions in the chat box, so people can hear me, and I'm also excited I can hear you and everything is perfect. So guys, we are actually shifting to holding our classes online now to YouTube channel. Why? We are becoming a big family that Google Meet cannot accommodate anymore. So please, one reason why we are switching here. Secondly, the YouTube version of the class is more organized, in the sense that I have enough time to give information that I want to give to everyone. We won't be shouting off your mic, all those crazy distractions are offline, so, and people can just drop whatsoever comments they want to drop in the comment section. I will pick them up, read, and this makes it more organized. That's the second part of it. Then the third part is this: for whosoever that will miss the live class for any reason, you can always come back to the YouTube channel and then watch because some of these questions will go a long way to help many of us to to grow in our journey in this graphics design. So once again, I am welcoming people that are just joining. We have over 30 people now that are just joining us, and this is amazing. So a lot of people are saying 9 p.m. is perfect, and for me also 9 p.m. is perfect, if not for that excuse that I gave for our friends that are joining from other countries. They might be watching in the middle of the night from wherever they are, and please, you will just bear with us. We may have to shift to 9 p.m. because of the current network situation over here in Nigeria. All right, so like I said, I have few information to drop before I will begin to ask you to drop your questions, and this is to explain how we run our graphics design at Kayrand Designs. I don't want to assume that everybody online knows what I'm going to say, but if at all you even know, please just pay attention and still hear. There may be some kind of new information being dropped along the line. Now, when you make payment for graphics design masterclass course at Kayrand Design Academy, you will be given 3 links if you made full payment. But if you don't, one of those links will be omitted. You are notified, you will be given when you complete your payment. So let me start with the first one. The first one will take you to a Telegram channel where you have the main course that is capable of making you to become a solid graphics designer. And there is a manual that will help you to walk through the courses that we have there, like the videos that we have there. So we have a manual that will guide your journey all through. Now, number 1, don't rush. Follow the manual in the order of steps that we've outlined the courses to go. Don't jump, don't skip steps, don't rush. If you like, you can take it 1 month, 1 year. It doesn't matter. We are here to train you. The goal is to impact you and make you know what you are here to know. All right, so then secondly, make sure you finish the course before you take on the assignment. All right, finish all the courses before you take on the assignment, and don't rush to do your own personal assignment and then you throw them at us. That is going to be a bit dangerous for you. It will not help your growth. Please, there is a sequence to learn something in life. First, you observe. Second, you do what you are taught before you start doing the things that you want to do. I want to believe people are hearing this. Somebody is asking, where is Godia? Is she not here? Godia, please answer your friend Anita all the way from Nigeria. I want to believe. So Godia, please answer your friend. All right, so let's move on. Then the second link is going to give you access to Telegram channel again, and that particular Telegram channel is going to teach you how to gain access to Canva Pro. All right, I will leave this topic till later, then I will talk more on it. All right, because I know a lot of us are having issues with Canva Pro. I will talk more on it extensively. All right, so then the last link will take you to the WhatsApp group, and I want to beg you guys, our WhatsApp group is not like every other WhatsApp group that you join out there that they leave open. We have our reasons for locking the WhatsApp group. Number 1, because of scammers. Number 2, we don't want people to come and release wrong information. We are all here to learn. All right, so there's need for us to have lead, there's need for us to have head, and in those groups that you belong, there are admins in that group. All right, so they are the ones permitted to drop information in that group. If we leave it open, people will come and then mess it up. It has happened in time past. So we evolved to this point of locking our groups. Now, when you have issues, how are you going to relate with the academy? You are to message the admins on that group, not your fellow guys coming to learn. Please message the admin. Message the admin, and the admin will never message you first. But when you message, we will respond to your message. Can you get that? So please take note of this information that I'm releasing, because we have people that paid for this course only to join that particular WhatsApp group and begin to scam people from behind. Even in church, the devil follow people down there to worship. How much more where you guys have come to learn? And we have people from different religion, different background, different tribes and all that. People are there for different reasons. Recently we had a guy that was going behind to scam people, and that is bad. Kayrand will never ask you to send a code. Kayrand will never message you first. Kayrand will never, get you involved in, oh, let me teach you one thing, pay this 30%. We don't do that. All right. So, and there are people that are impersonating us to carry out evil acts. It happens to any brand that is growing, any brand that is becoming big, or any brand that is already big. People impersonate them left and right. So I want to beg you guys, be careful and then be wise with who you deal with on that group. If it is not the admin, ignore, and the admin will not even message you first until you message the admin. So if you have any issue while going through the course, you are advised to just stay on with the admin and not any other person on that group. So the essence of the WhatsApp group is to release information to you generally. If there are opportunities for jobs, like information for you to join this live class, and some other updates that you need in the field of graphics design. Whenever we release new videos that will help you, we won't ask you to pay, but we release information as to how you can gain access to those videos. All these things are done on the WhatsApp group. I hope everyone is getting my information on these notes. All right, so that is it for people that paid to join the class. Now there is a live class also to attend to your need in case the admins are not doing justice to your questions, they are not doing well to your problem and all that. You can always communicate with me every weekend when we are holding a live class like this. We don't just come here to do question and answers alone. We still come and then teach ourselves. If there is need for us to do some practicals, we will of course show you how to design. Recently we did a Valentine 3-day graphics design experience where I showed you a lot of things, and of course we gave tags. We are going to be rewarding people that won at the end of this meeting, so stay tuned to the end. So that is it about how the master course is going to go, or the way we run it. In case you are here and you are interested in joining the master class for graphics design in Kayrand design, you can always message any of the admins. We have our numbers on this YouTube platform in our bio, and then you just get in touch. You will be admitted in. All right, once again I want to welcome everyone on board and thank you for joining this evening. It's going to be an impactful moment and we are going to be trashing questions. All right, I believe with what I've said already, I've answered like a million questions that we're going to have this evening. Now let me move to this second phase before I will make the floor open for you guys to ask me questions. And that is the issue of Canva Pro. The issue of Canva Pro. All right. So, and Canva Pro is one of those things that you need to be successful at using Canva app. Please, I want you all to listen very carefully at this point. We are getting to where the gist is sweetest the most. So, don't allow distractions. Tell village people to leave you. Alright, so Canva Pro is an upgrade you do to your current Canva account, not your Canva app, your Canva account. Alright, so, and what do I mean by this? When you get a DSTV or a GoTV decoder, what do? You walk up to their office and then they register your name, they register your phone number, they register everything that they need to do to your that particular account. That is you buying a GoTV or a DSTV decoder. So when you download your app, you are also required to provide information that will get you registered to have an account with Canva. So I can have a Canva on my phone, but I didn't sign in a particular account. So for you to be able to upgrade to Canva Pro, you first need to sign in. Are you getting it? So if you have not signed in, either with your email or maybe with your phone number, I don't know what other requirements will be needed currently to get involved, but I know your email is important. Make sure you have your email signed in on your account on your Canva app. Are you getting it? All right, so the next step now is we are now going to upgrade that account to a Canva Pro. So let me also say this, that when you do an upgrade to your account, even if you switch to a different device in the future, maybe you move to your laptop, you move to another phone and all that, all you just need to do is to sign in your own account, just like the way you sign in your email anywhere or your Facebook account. That account, once it is upgraded to Canva Pro, you don't need to do another Canva Pro, even though you are opening it on another device. The upgrading that you are doing it to your own personal account, not to the app. I hope that is established. If anybody is getting the point to this stage that I've explained, I want you to drop it in the comment section so that I will know that I have people understanding what I'm saying. More people have joined, and I'm happy to have you all join me this evening. We are doing a question and answer, but I'm doing serious explanation so that will help dissolve a lot of questions that most of us have, and then we can maximize time. All right, so once you have done all this that I've said regarding Canva, you need to download the app, sign in an account, then you are ripe for upgrading. Now we have a Telegram channel that shows you how to get it done. All right, and I'm going to do a rundown of how the application is again. Are you getting it? How the process is actually. So yes, talk to village people not to distract you. I know there are village people in Nigeria, but I don't know of other countries, so that's fine. And by the way, if you feel like sharing this link with your friends, and that you want to be part of this graphics design, maybe you want them to buy the course, you want them to just enjoy what we're enjoying, let them come. You are free to share this on your WhatsApp, on your social media platforms, and let them join us. The only difference is that they will not have access to the main course that you have access to. So let's move on. Somebody said I should write on Linda. All right, so let me write on. All right, so understood by Occam Simeon. All right, so I believe people are enjoying what I'm saying. So let me move on. So now we are ripe, we are set to activate Canva Pro on our accounts. How do you do this? It is very, very important. How do you do this is very, very important, so that you will not be having issues while you are carrying out this process. Number one, like what is explained in the video, there is a link that will give you access to a site whereby you can do this upgrade. Click that link. For those of you that have not really paid for the the full masterclass, you will not have access to that link until you pay. Now if you made payment, just make sure you are using the second link to the Telegram channel. It is stated there, Canva Pro title. Just click on it, and then it will take you to the Telegram channel. Right there, the link is pinned, is somewhere around your Telegram channel, even though it is in the video. But I always advise, don't copy from the video to your textbook or somewhere before you now type it. There will be omission. The link is always on that channel. Just click it directly, and then you open your browser, and then you move on. So let me go ahead. Once you click that link, it will take you to a page where you have a countdown. Allow the countdown to run to 0, and then it is switched to download. That particular space where you have the countdown, it is switched to download. But while this process is going on, there is possibility of advert coming on board. What do? You close it, bros. I believe all of us here are not new to browsing. I believe most of us here are not new to even browsing on your Jumia, Konga. There are a lot of sites that allow advert, even YouTube. I want to believe maybe when you join this meeting, there was adverts, on your screen. If you have interest, then that's when you'll be watching, or you click further to go and see what is going on. But if you don't have interest, what do? Options are there, either to close or skip. So the same thing is what is happening on that side. So whenever you have adverts coming up, find a way to close it. I don't think we have primary 2 children here that will be teaching you how to close advert that comes up on your phone. So find a way to close it, and I gave options of either you slide back to previous page, or you press the back button if that is what you have on your device, or there's a close button around on the screen. Just close it, and then you click on download. It will take you to the next page. The next expected page is where you should have something that you can click on get here. But if it is not showing, anything displaying at that moment is also an advert. You find a way to close it, and then repeat the process by clicking on download. It will take you to that first page of get here. Once you get to that space, also I also give instruction. You click on get here, then it will take you to the next stage whereby you will be asked to join a Canva Pro team. Now when you click on that particular one, also there's possibility of adverts to come up, and it may not come. You know, I told you the owner of that site, the way he makes money is that he allow people to run adverts. All right, so if you are just coming in, guys, please, you may need to rewatch this video when we are done. That's just the point. I won't be repeating myself of what we've said, or else it will be boring to people that came here early. All right, so let's move on. So the moment you are clicking all those things and then adverts are blocking you, always go back to previous page. I can bet you won't do this go back more than twice or thrice. You will have access to, you know, the process the way it is explained in that video. But I don't want to waste our time this night talking all about Canva Pro, else I can spend 1 hour talking about it. Now there's a video that I did in a live class like this some time ago, and that video is on this YouTube channel that talks about how to gain access to Canva Pro. Please, I want to beg all of you to go and watch that video, because I realize people that are having issues with Canva Pro are those that have not watched that video. The point is this: the video done on that Telegram channel was done some time ago, but the fact remains the owner of that website controls the website, so there can be modifications at some point or the other, and those modifications are not permanent. So I did proper explanation on how to overcome some of these challenges, how to know when to get active links, how to know when, you know, this thing will go easily and you won't encounter issues. All right, so I know by the time you get to that get here and then you click it, there are possibly 3 options that you have that will deny you access, and one of them is that they will tell you the team is filled up. The second option is that they will tell you wait 2-3 hours and then it will be upgraded or something. Then the last option is that it will just open your Canva but you are not gaining access. So what do? I advise do it at 30 minutes interval. Repeat the same process. Today again, I have tried gaining access to Canva Pro and it was easy. So if I could do it, some other people can do it, and I have them here, they can testify to it. You understand? So you that are not getting it done, is most likely you are doing something different that all of us are doing. So please try it at 30 minutes interval. And in that video I give you something I can call like an expo to when most likely you will get the link that will work perfectly and you won't have headache. Go and watch the video, it is loaded. I won't have that time to repeat everything that I've said there when it is recorded that you can watch. So please, people should go back and then watch that video. When you do justice to it and then you have watched it and then we are having issues, depending on the feedback that I'm getting, maybe what we will now do is to reorganize a live class where I will show you. But I can bet you what I will show you in that live class again is not different from what you have seen on the video. Alright, so I will show you how I will gain access with my phone. So in case people are having that issue, let us leave the the opportunity of doing the Canva Pro practically to that moment. But I want to beg you all first, go and watch that video. I will be I don't know how we'll do it. Maybe we'll drop it in your groups again, the link to the video, so that you can watch it. But you can go to the live section of this YouTube channel, you will always see the video there. All right, so I believe I have done justice to Canva Pro, guys, because some of you are having this issue of gaining access to Canva Pro. Okay, somebody just said just joining. Okay, you are welcome. Afeni. Okay, that's Femi, right? Okay, you are welcome. Victor, I can see you also. I can see Abdul Razak. I can see a lot of people. And I want to say a big welcome to all our new members that are just joining us for the first time in this live class, Kayrand Design. If you are just joining for the first time, just put this my first time on the comment section and I will be glad to just cite you. So we are going to be going into the moment of the question and answer. So I want to now beg people to begin to drop their questions in the comment section, where I will be picking them up, and it will be easier for me to now attend to your question. Just ask me any question regarding graphics design, not personal questions, please. Yeah, don't come and ask me how tall are you, how short are you. You can see me on the screen, of course, but I want us to just just take time to solve graphics design issues. Okay, so I will be picking up questions from the chat session or the comment section any moment from now. So please, guys, you can begin to drop your questions. If your question is centered around Canva Pro, I want to beg you that you just watch this video that I just did again. Go and watch the one I've done again. Then the last option that we may just resolve into is holding a live class where I'll be showing you practically. I've done it before, I'll just still do it again. But my problem is that most people don't come for live classes and they just only come back to complain. But I want to believe you are not part of them because you are here already. So let me begin to take your questions from let me start from who is that. I want to begin to take your question. Please ask questions. If you have problem with the course itself, I will of course be attending to you. So I can see Florence, she's a first timer. So Rosemary, I can see you. Frankie, I can see you also. Matthew, I can see you. You are all welcome. Yeah, this is my first time. Elizabeth, you are also welcome. Yeah, welcome, guys. You are welcome to the family where learning doesn't stop. We learn continuously. I am going to impact you with what I know until you become better than me. So get ready, and it's going to be a nice experience. You will learn how to design anything you want to design. Everything you are seeing on this screen here, you understand, is designed by Kayrand Design in our office here. You can also do the same thing. You understand? These are the things that will make you to have good presentation out there, and people will fall in love with whatsoever content you are putting out there. Can you see that the thing is almost looking like CNN or DSTV or no, TVC rather? You know, it's looking so attractive the way you are saying it. That's the power of graphics design. So let's move on. So good evening, sir. About the half effects, is that all about design? Cause okay, about the half face effect, is that all about the design? Cause the one I did and submitted, I actually used my sister's picture. She posted blah 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 blah. Like, can I charge for it? You see that face or what's the name now? Half face effect is you see what most things that we post on our YouTube channel is like we treating a part of a body. Are you getting the point? Okay, so it's like we are treating the ear. Tomorrow we treat the nose. Next tomorrow we treat the stomach, the intestine, you know, and all that. So we need to just treat all those things independently on YouTube channel. But you see, the graphic design course itself is the one giving you the knowledge you need to join all these things together, and that's why we can't do that on YouTube. You must pay for it. Do you understand? So which you have paid for. The course itself, I've told you how to design. I don't think anybody will want to pay you just to do that thing alone. But if people want to pay you, fine. But that's just a part in what you are designing. Did you get the point? But if anybody wants to pay you for just that effect, why not collect your money and move on? But it's just a part, you know. It's just like playing around a picture in a design, but there's more to it. Or playing with it for those that are going to be doing video content. It's just like playing with a content that has to do with video content also, like a page or a scene in it, and then you move on. It's just one element. But if anybody wants to pay you for it, please go ahead and then do the face effect and then collect your money. Yes. All right, so let me see who again is giving us question here. I hope this your question scrolling guys will not affect me. Somebody just joining. Okay, I want to believe I'm not too fast. Okay, I've seen where I stopped. So somebody said this is my first time here again. Oh, another person, make a flyer and post on social media, and anyone who is interested will contact you, or you can run ads. I don't know what you mean, Aishat, so maybe you drop your question better. We're asking question here anyway. This is my first time also. You are welcome, Benjamin. I can see you. Okay, somebody said I can't find the assignment in the course. All right, so when you go to the Telegram channel Uzoma, you will see that's the first link. Now the moment you open it, check the topmost part, you will see a pinned message. It's a PDF file. Just click on it and then it will open. You will see the assignment dropped there. Please, that's how to get the assignment. And mind you, if you have not done the assignment successfully, you cannot get the certificate. It's a requirement. All right, so let's move on. So I think I've answered you already. Okay, good evening, sir. Please, I saw just one assignment on the channel. I want to ask if there are other assignments and how can I get them. I just explained now, Juliana, also. So please just do that, please. So for those that have been buying Canva Pro, I don't know what your question is there, so please complete it, Elizabeth, so that we know what you're asking us. Are you going to be teaching graphic design using other apps apart from Canva? No, we are going to be teaching you graphic design using Canva, please. And the answer to this is quite direct. When you are going to learn graphics design, you stick to just one application. You understand? I think I've talked about it severally. Most likely, Rosemary, you are not attending the live class. You understand? See, you don't learn how to cook with a gas, and anytime there's no gas, they now say come and cook with a stove. You say you don't know how to cook because it is not a gas. You are not a cook. Did you get it? All right, so you know how to cook because you know how to cook. It does not matter whatsoever they are giving you to cook with, you will cook well. Are you getting it? So, but for somebody that is learning how to cook, it will be wrong to be mixing method of cooking, you know, like that. Today I use firewood to show you how to cook jollof rice. Next tomorrow is hot plates. Another day is this, and that's the problem most of you have. Now you are not learning how to design, you are learning softwares, and you will always have problem because you don't know how to design. Are you getting it, guys? Now this, what you're seeing on the screen currently, Rosemary, is just purely graphics design work. If you look at this design that you are seeing, question and answer, then my picture, my name and all that, it looks amazing and attractive to you. What if I told you I use Microsoft Word to design what you are seeing? Will you know? You won't. Now there's a skill behind designing that softwares don't teach you how to design. Hope you know, they don't. So now we are teaching you graphics design. There's also a video I did on this YouTube trying to explain the difference between graphics design and graphic design skill and graphics design software. You need the skill first before the software. For those of you that go to where you learn how to drive, you see that they take time sitting you down and teach you driving method, not in a hurry to put you in a car and just tell you march and go. If you know how to drive, even if the car you used to learn this year is no longer available 20 years to come, you will still drive. Did you get the point? So we are only choosing Canva not because Kayrand cannot design with Photoshop, not because Kayrand cannot design with CorelDRAW, not because Kayrand cannot design with AutoCAD. I can begin to mention some softwares that you've never had in your life before, but it is because Canva is the trending software. 1, 2, it is accommodating development very fast. There are a lot, there are over, I don't even know the number of apps that Canva has on its own that they have support with, that you can just use their app and then get something that will take you years or maybe hours to do on Photoshop or the other guys. Did you get the point? So that is the reason why we have chosen Canva. Please learn the skill. The app will not be relevant any longer. I saw a video challenge, you know, online. I saw somebody that just did a video challenge and then the guy used one crazy software to achieve that. You understand? And I was telling people in the office here that, see, Canva will do the same. You know, it's not possible, sir. I turned out the video for them on Canva and everybody is shocked. It is because of the skill that I have. It is not because it is Canva. Right? So if you guys can still hear me, I would like you to just signify. Please so that I will know that people are hearing. But I believe we have a good network and more people are joining us. So that is just to answer your question on, are we going to be using Canva Pro or not? Or sorry, are we going to be using Canva for this design? So we are going to be focusing on teaching you graphics design, but we maintain using Canva to express our what do you call it, to express the teaching. Did you get the point? The school that you ever went to will not matter. It is what you know. Hope you know. So it's like you asking me, am I going to go to University of Abuja alone? I want to go to you. I want to, bros. You know, go far. So let's move on. I don't speak my Nigerian language now, and I didn't want to do that so that people from other parts can also hear me. All right, sir. Are you doing? Sorry, sir. To do the assignment after each course or at the end of the program? No, please do it after the end of the program. I'm trying to read your question the way you wrote it, so please pardon the person. Maybe it's just a typo error. So please finish the course and then do the assignment. That's my own advice. But if you want to rehearse as you are moving on, make sure you are rehearsing what is taught in that particular video. Are you getting it? Rehearse what they have taught you in that particular video before you move to the next one. So it will be much more better that way. Someone said, how do one get certificates? Is it by the assignment? Yes. See, the fact is that there are places that you will present Kayrand Designs certificate, and those people will feel, oh, because Kayrand trained you, we believe in what you can do. Are you getting my point? But we are also careful not to be giving out certificates and then they ask you one or two questions, or they give you simple tasks. You can't achieve it. You are running back to Kayrand to disturb them on certain things. How can I get this done? How can I get that done? So that is the essence of you going through the assignment. Those assignments are simple, but by the same time, you must have gone through serious, especially the last one. For those of you that have attempted, you see that corrections keep repeating itself on your final submission. Did you get it? So until you get the final result, we may not likely give you the certificate, because that will be a proof that you now know what you are doing. All right, so that is just it for somebody that is just asking about the certificate. So I mean, I have been paying to get Canva Pro, but now that you introduce free Canva Pro, will it be easy to download for me, since I have already? Oh, your message don't go. Oh my god. All right, maybe you're asking me to get Canva Pro for you, since I have already added my email. Anyway, please forget where you are coming from, that they are joining you with email. And maybe I should also say this: there's nothing like live access to Canva Pro. I want to ask you a question. Can you do a live access to DSTV? If you can't, drop it in the comment section. Can you do a live access to even data from MTN? I don't think so. You can't do all these things, and if you can't do it on any of these guys, most likely you won't be able to do them even with Canva Pro. If anybody is telling you that there is live access to Canva Pro, they are only trying to just sell market to you. After 1 month or 2 months, they will just throw you off. So, but with what I'm teaching you is to teach you yourself how to get it anytime you want with ease. Did you get it? So please go watch the videos and then practice it, and then let's know what your challenge is. So I'm hearing you, but you have not answered my question, please. So Precious, what's your question? Most likely the thing don't fly go up with that too. Another person said, I can hear you clearly. Mary, you are also welcome. So about the assignment, sir, I thought it is stipulated that we submit after we have completed the master training. Why do people want to submit now? Okay, thank you, Sunday, for also enlightening people to know that you are supposed to do your assignment, go through the course and then submit after the the assignment that people are submitting. Maybe is the Valentine assignment I gave, and is a tax. All right, so let's see what somebody else needs to ask about the assignment. Okay, I've answered your own question. I've been asking questions since, but you did not want to answer me. I will answer you, Elizabeth. That's the reason why you joined, and that's why you paid. So maybe I omitted. This is computer that I'm using, and the thing may skip, and there are a lot of questions here. So if I didn't answer your question, you can still drop it down. I will pick it up, please, so that I won't have to be dragging up and down. Okay, the assignment on Valentine 3D experience, that's what he's talking of. All right, thank you very much, Aishat. The assignment I give on the Valentine Day experience is because you didn't attend. If you attended, you will not be asking this question. Okay, we did a 3-day graphic design experience, and it is our custom to do that from time to time anyway. So, and after that, I gave people assignment to do exactly what we did there. All right, so, and people will now submit. Out of the submission, I'm going to choose the best 3 guys out of you all. It is first by the time you submitted your assignment, then secondly, then how good you are getting it done. So it's possible you submitted early, but you are not going to be rewarded as the best 3. I can't reward everybody, but of course just 3 persons will be rewarded this night. So that's the assignment that you're talking about. It's just for that event, and it is not your master class course assignment. Go and check the manual, and then you will see it there. I registered and joined last year, but I haven't completed. But I have yet received the certificate. I don't understand your question. Maybe I haven't done the assignment. Yes, go and do your assignment, then you will get the certificate, please. Emmanuel, I have submitted my assignment but no certificate. Possibly your assignment is not, pass mark. Yes, it's not just by submitting. No, hope you know, it is by you doing what is right. And in most cases, we leave you to brainstorm on your own to get what is right. Because if we keep telling you do like this, do like that, that's what most of you want. There's a place of do like this, do like that. You get to a stage in that assignment, you are left to discover yourself. Or else, till you become old, you will still be coming back to ask, what should I do? So please, go and get it done. Message the admin if they have not responded to you on your assignment. Then let me also say something. Some of you are used to, you just wake up in the middle of the night when you feel like you can't sleep again, and that's when you are disturbing the admin. We employ people in this office to attend to you. They will close, they will go to their houses. And it is mentioned also in that manual, when you can, there's priority given to masterclass students during a particular period of the day. Go and study the people don't read though, and you want to be great, or you don't follow instruction and you want to be great. So please go and study the manual, and then you see the time allotted to masterclass students. Anytime you drop any question that period, your answer na direct. Do you get it? So, but if you are doing it middle of the night, you are doing it some other hot time different from what is stated here, there's possibility your assignment may be ignored. You are not the only person submitting. You need to go and check how many people are in this academy. So if you are doing things wrongly, those admins, they may not have time to even be correcting you. All right, so let's move on. So Sammy Ojo, I think I've answered your question. Another person said, see, the thing don't come, you don't run go up again now. So I'm trying to not to go too far. Sir, you are teaching us any other thing except flyers and logo? Yes, of course, we are teaching you everything. How to design anything, that's what we are teaching you, Matthew. How to design, including what you are seeing on my screen. Is this one flyer? Is it logo? No, but it's part of graphics design job. You understand? So we are teaching you everything, and I have told you the concept behind designing is loaded in your Telegram channel. It is the same. Law of colors is the same thing for anything you will design. Law of arrangement is the same thing. Law of alignment is the same thing. You understand? It is the content of what you are designing that now makes one logo, the other one flyer, the other one poster, the other one business card. It is the content that gave them that name, but design is design. All right, so let's move on. Sir, are you going to teach us any other thing except flyers and logo? I've answered you just now, Matthew. I want to believe so. So Pius, good evening. I can no longer access my Canva Pro features in less than just 2 weeks. I am seeing something like I've been restricted. Yeah, so when your Canva Pro gets expired, let me use that word, just like DSTV, you always see a message on your screen. All right, so Canva, the way they normally just let you know that you are no longer on Canva Pro is that to tell you that something has gone wrong and you should message the admin to increase blah 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 blah. Now let me say something about where you are getting Canva Pro. Please listen and listen carefully if you are still online. You see where you are getting Canva Pro, the guy is paying Canva to create a team, and when he pays Canva to create a team, the maximum number of people that can join one team is 500. Are you getting it? Now, because him is just using that, it's like, let me say I want to be giving people the recharge card every day. I will just tell you that on this channel you see the recharge card, but I won't tell you when I will drop it, because I just want to put traffic. It's his own way of making business. Are you getting it? So now when he does that, he will now give you access to one of those teams, which is what you join anytime you are lucky to now eventually join. Because nobody does lifetime subscription with Canva. Do you know when the world will end that you want to pay them lifetime? That's one. Two, value of things keep changing day in, day out. So no company will even allow you to do a lifetime subscription with them. Imagine you pay for petrol when it was 1 naira, you pay NNPC or government for life. Now that petrol is now selling for 1,000 plus, they are at loss. So nobody will give you lifetime access. DSTV won't do it. MTN won't do it. Canva will not do it. So when that particular team that you join expires, you will get this information. But because the guy is not interested in creating or paying for that particular team that you join, so he will of course pay a new payment and then drop the link for new people to join another team. So you need to repeat the process to join new one. I believe this is making sense to someone. All right, so let's move on. Sir, we are asking about 3D text effect you promised. Oh, that's it. Yes, the 3D text effect video is coming up. Honestly, to turn out video is not easy. I must tell you the truth. It is not easy to turn out videos. Whenever you see us drop videos online, I want to beg you people, at least go there and make comments. Say thank you for this. It will encourage us to do more. It is not honestly easy to do video. To do a 10 minutes video, you need like times 10 of that particular 10 minutes to first record the video. For those of you that are into video production or movie production, you will understand what I'm saying. You first sit down, write the script, you first vet it, you first do this, do that, and all that. So, and then begin to now record before editing. And that's part of the good news that I'm going to be giving you at the end of this training tonight. So please watch to the end for those of you that wants to do YouTube videos. You want to go into video editing for your products. You want to start making money with video editing. The world is controlled by videos and graphics because we live in internet age. All right, so it is not easy to create videos, but I can bet you are going to get that video released any moment soon. This is a video that some people pay to get in some other courses, but I'm going to do that free of charge and put it on the YouTube channel. So let's move on. And by the way, if you have not subscribed to the YouTube channel, you may be missing out because I may not have time to always come to your group and remind you to join. Sorry, to watch. All right, so let's move on. So you get your 3D text effect video like I promised. Kayrand doesn't promise and fail. So please, somebody else is asking, please, I watched all the videos and submitted the assignment, but I wasn't given certificate. Possibly errored. You have not done the right thing. Until you get it right, forget certificate. Because we don't want you to tarnish our name out there. Kayrand is a big name in his own way. You understand? So if you have this certificate with Kayrand logo on it, it's like a US visa to some companies eventually if you are going to get work with them. Yes. And by the way, I want to tell you that we are registered with governments and all necessary bodies to carry out our operations in Nigeria and even beyond. So we don't joke with our certificate. You must get it right before we give you. If there's any course you are attending online, you attend free day course, they are giving you certificates, just know that it's a waste of time. It will never be useful. So you must earn it. So go and do your assignment properly and then submit. I paid balance for Canva Pro, but I wasn't sent any link. Please message the admin and then they will resolve that for you. All right. Somebody else asks, is it necessary to get another email to register a Canva Pro account before getting the Canva Pro, because I have already purchased Canva Pro. All this, there are different methods of getting access to Canva Pro. Some people get you join the group via email, and this method I gave you has nothing to do with your email. Be careful who you give your email. They can be dangerous to hack your account. I won't say more than that. So I don't advise people to do the email option. If I have your email, the only thing I need to hack your account is your password. And mind you, some people are smart. That is their job. They know how to do it. They will hack you easily because you are the one giving them the email. Another day they will come and just send you. So just be careful with whosoever you give your vital information. This method I'm giving you will never request for your email. It's just you going through a process and then do the needful, and then you have your access to Canva Pro. Hi. Why is it that Canva Pro doesn't last a month sometimes? Yes, because you are joining a team, and if the member of the team violates Canva rules, Canva will pull down that team. You have to join another one. But I can announce to you that the one that I'm using currently, I've been using it since last year. So I've been on Canva Pro for over 2 months. So, and normally a team should averagely last 2 months, 1 month before it will expire, no matter how, even though they don't violate the rule, because nobody will take money up front to give you access for life. I've explained that before. So let's move on. So concerning the assignment, can you pin it again? It's pinned on the Telegram channel. Please go check. You will see it there, Juliana. So Ogbonna Michael, once it is 9 o'clock, I may need to suspend taking questions so that we can do other things, because some of these questions are repeated. All right, so somebody said concerning the assignment, okay, I've pinned it again, sir. I have app. I should sign in, right? Yes, please sign in. Oh, you are still asking me, so go ahead and sign in. What's your experience with Fiverr and Upwork? Can you give us tips on how we can set up strategically on this platform and land high-paying clients? All right, so let me say something about Fiverr and Upwork. Are you getting it? Let me say something about that quickly. Fiverr and Upwork are good. They are good and amazing platform for us to get clients for. I want to see Victor. Yeah, Victor, this is you. So Fiverr and Upwork are good, and sorry if you are hearing noise. I know I'm home already, and there will be 1 or 2 disturbance from the back end. Sorry, please, everyone. So Fiverr and Upwork, they are very, very good platform to get work. Now, if you must go to Fiverr, if you must go to Upwork, just like the name, you must make sure your design is not having fever and your design is up and it is working, because clients that you will get there are international clients. Please, everybody listening to what I'm saying here, clients that you will get there are international clients, and they will of course screen you before they give you job. You are taking yourself to a space where you are competing with foreign guys. You are shifting yourself to a realm where you are going to be competing for the same job with people who say their brain they knack for this design. The question I want to first ask you is that how good are you with graphics design? If you are not good, please don't dream it. You just waste your energy subscribing, doing this, and you may not get somebody that will engage you. And if eventually you get 1 or 2 persons that will engage you, you may be frustrated with the expected results they are expecting from you. So they are a good platform to operate, but I want to first submit to you that they are not the good platform to operate if you are still coming up. And by the time you now become good to operate on those platforms, you will just suddenly discover that you actually don't need the platforms to operate. That's the next point. Why? I'm talking to you now. Designs that we do from February, we are in February, till December, you don't dig ground. I don't need Fiverr. I don't need Upwork. How am I getting my clients? I am going to reveal the secret to you tonight. I've said it before, but in case, Victor, you are hearing me for the first time, I'm going to tell you how I get my clients. Number one, build a portfolio. And now there are diverse ways of you building a portfolio. You can use your account on Instagram. You can use your account on Facebook. These are the secrets that people don't tell. Should I even be saying this on a live recording stuff? Okay, because people that did not pay for our course will hear this and they will make way with it. All right, so but let me just say it. Okay, so you need to build your portfolios, and there are better ways and easy way to do that. Now we live in a world of social media whereby nobody has time to be reading company profiles, nobody has time to be reading your company brochure, nobody has time to be, hey, come to my shop, let me show you clothes that I sold last week, let me show you this that I did. No. You are taking advantage of social media. For us at Kayrand, we have our portfolios built online. Are you getting the point? Now, when we have them built that way, we run adverts and target the audience that we want. I hope you are listening to what I'm saying, and I will still get there at the end of this training, of course. All right, so we run adverts to target our audience that we need. If you don't know Tinubu, if you don't know Akpabio, if you don't know what have you, if you don't know any of them, but they are relating with Facebook. All of them are relating with Insta. They press their phones. I don't need to pay anybody to get them. You don't need any godfather somewhere. Did you get my point? You can access them if you can use the power of internet, because the pivoting point for business as you speak all over the world today is the internet. Except you want to be selling to some 2 or 5 houses on your street, or you want to be doing design for birthdays for some guys in your class. It's okay, you don't need all these things I'm saying. But if you want to up your game in whatsoever you are doing, you need, number one, to know what you are doing. 1, 2, you need to build a portfolio online. This guy recently is doing Hallelujah Challenge. Most of us will join once it is 12. I will also join. Fine. So the number of audience that is reaching online, if he's going to have an maybe hall to host them, do you know how much he will pay? So the pivoting point, Nathaniel Bashi, now I've forgotten his name, that was why I said this guy, but his name is Nathaniel Bashi. So please, I'm inviting you also to join. If you want to join by 12, prayer works, please, and you need it to survive in this life. All right, so now the pivoting point is internet. So Fiverr and Upwork, you are just going to you are subjecting yourself to serious scrutiny with people that I can bet you can't win. It's like Nigeria going to play World Cup. It is better for them to play Nations Cup than to go and be competing with countries like Brazil, Argentina, and all that. If they play with Ghana, we go in case there are Ghana people in the house. Sorry, we will beat them, because they not even qualify for this one that we are doing next. So we will beat them. Benin, we will beat them. Togo, we don't go. But you are now going to compete with Western guys that their brain are knacking, bros, at Fiverr and Upwork. So be careful if you must do that. I can guarantee you that as a beginner you may not go far. I am Kayrand. At some point I started with Fiverr, but when I noticed that, see, the kind of glory that you carry, these people will choke it here. You understand? I just needed to just opt out of Fiverr, and I still get work. I get people pay me in dollars. Why? Because everybody's on Facebook, everybody's on Instagram. So we get there towards the end of this course, where I'll be revealing some special offers to some of you that have been disturbing us on this Facebook and Instagram ads. But I've just done some exposition on that. So Victor, if you must go far, Fiverr is good, Upwork is good, but currently as I speak to you, the competition is so high that beginners and starters like most of us in this live class or in my training, you may not survive there. So let's move on. Somebody says subtitle self. What is subtitle self? Oh, is the live class subtitle? If it is, congratulations, that's the work of YouTube and they are doing their job. All right, please sir, can you teach us how to design banner with Canva, please? Yes, of course. If you finish your training there, I tell you can design anything. What the difference between banner, flyer, anything you are calling it, logo, brochure, just name it, stickers, is the content of what you put inside, but the principle of putting those content inside is the same thing. Did you get it? The way you treat fonts in logo, the way you treat fonts in flyer, color choosing, arrangement, white spacing rules, alignment rules, and all those rules that I taught you in the masterclass course, you know, is the same thing you will do. This one is just presentation for YouTube. And can you see how the thing is well done, well arranged? Logo is placed in the right place. Logo is still logo here. Font is still font. Picture is still picture. I'm putting white on red so that you can see my name Kenny. I'm making Kayrand faint with that yellow because the name Kayrand is not actually needed. You are on the channel. Can you understand? So that's the point behind designing anything. But if you understand the principle of design, you will do well designing anything. The only question you need to ask yourself is that what are the components of banner designs? What are the information that is needed there? What are the leading informations? What should be given priority? What should not be given priority? And once you can solve that, you can design banner. But of course, in some of our YouTube videos, we will of course be doing one or two design on banners and some of those things. You see them there. But I can bet you, if you are not a masterclass student, anything I do on YouTube, you may be finding it difficult to comprehend, because I'll just be showing you. So I'm putting my text here, I'm putting my picture here, but there are rules guiding why I'm putting them there. You won't know. You may end up be able to design what I design, but I can best bet you can't design any other thing else again. Did you understand? That's the danger of YouTube videos that we all see about how to do this, how to do that. You will be able to do what they show you, but let them show you do another one, there is problem. Did you get it? So, but for those of you that are in the master class, the course on your Telegram channel is the key and is the route to design. Go and devour it, please. All right, so let's move on. We are 5 minutes away. Okay, we are just 1 hour into time. So let me give more 5 minutes to answering questions. Then we'll move to the next, because winners are waiting to know who win, and people want to take recharge cards, and then we should go. If we can't take your questions today, we will do another time. But I think 10 p.m. class is okay for all of us, so that's fine. Okay, is creating watermark part of the master class? Watermark is simple now. If you want to put watermark on anything, like this font that I have here, if that is my, okay, let me say I want to do a watermark on this page with my logo, I'll just bring it to the middle, size it to what I want it to be, and reduce transparency, take it to the back of the design. That's watermark. Is that okay? But if you need a video on that, of course, as time goes on, you see, your questions actually determine what video content I'll be putting on the YouTube channel. I promise you, if actually you need a video on it, you will see it one day. I will do it, but it's a very simple task to do watermark on either your letter-headed paper, your flyer, or your whatever. You must have seen it in most of our videos. So that's how to do it. Put it there, reduce its transparency, and send it to the back, and you are good to go. Precious. All right, so somebody said, is it okay to somebody said concerning this Canva Pro, how do we really convince the audience and get more sales for it? I'm going to talk about it. You need Facebook ads to do that. You don't see, when you run Facebook ads, you are exempted from looking for who will buy. Facebook knows who needs it, and you don't need explanation to those people. It's just like an engineer who needs cement. Does somebody selling how will I put it now? I want to scatter me with English now. There's me they sell cement, no need to go they explain or go they define cement, give engineer. Now the engineer go look for who they sell cement. Now what Facebook does is that it's going to bring that engineer to you where you are. Did you get it? Because all of us converge on Facebook, Instagram, we all use it, so they know the interest and the passion of every one of us. So let's say you want to sell clothes now, Facebook knows people that look for clothes today online. Did you get it? When I get there, I will just do more talk on that. I have 3 more minutes to go on taking your questions, and we will just be calling it a day on the on questions, and then we'll move to other important things. Okay, my Canva Pro is not working. I can't use BG Remover. Please watch the video, both the one on Telegram. Maybe what I will do is that the one for the YouTube, I will copy the link and go and drop it on your Telegram channel so that you can watch it alongside with those ones, and then it will help you. But if you are having issues, depending on the number of results that I am getting, that people are still not getting it, then we may need to organize a live class for those on that Telegram channel of Canva Pro. And then I will drop your details on your Telegram channel, and then we'll organize a live class, and then we will just do a practical experience again, if that will help you. All right, so I think I've taken all questions that I have on displays. There are still more questions. Good evening. Questions: are we to recreate designs that we took the picture in the billboard? No. The question is simple. The assignment here is simple. Go to town and snap it. I can see some of you snapping posters. That's not the assignment though. Go to town, snap a billboard. A billboard is those big boards that you see designs flying on them. The reason why we ask you to snap a billboard is because nobody will spend money and give a designer to just design all this 1,000 design only to go and hang it on that expensive billboard. Any design you see on most billboard, they are top notch. I am teaching you how to cite what is good. Internet is not the place for you to see good designs, because any idiot can design and upload. I can just upload what you have on my screen now. I can turn my head upside down and still upload it. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram will not tell me, sir, go and rotate your head. So what do you call it? Social media is you need to be careful. You get information on social media, but at the same time, anybody comes to drop anything. Now, why I'm asking you to choose a billboard to snap is that the billboard will not, people that will put their design there. You can imagine Coca-Cola, maybe banks, or even church, and they are going to spend millions just to have the advert display on that billboard for 1 week. And you now imagine they will now give the job to just a quack designers. It won't work. So that is the essence of you snapping a billboard. Get a billboard, not POS posters, not POS banner. I don't want that. Go snap a billboard. If you stay in a community where it is rural, that you cannot see those things, talk to your friends or families in town to help you snap a good one in Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt, Kanu, Kaduna. There are important ones in your capital city. If you have the money, travel down. It's part of the cost of learning. Go and snap a billboard. So thank you very much. You are not to replicate it. It's just for you to snap, and then we ask you a question. What did you observe about it from what you've learned? So, and it will seal. It's to make you know what is good. And one of the way to filter it out is to snap a billboard. So let's move on. Yes, I need a video on watermark, so we are going to do that, Precious. Thank you very much. Okay, I think I've been able to do justice to most of the questions, and I want to believe most of you will agree with me that this method is better. We could attend to many questions at the same time. Okay, and we'll be able to do more justice. Let me take one more question that I feel I omitted. Please, is part of on how to start making money on graphic design included in the course, like the top freelancing sites to reach out to customers? I've just told you what the challenge of those is. Part of it anyway, you understand. And if you people still want me to do a video on Upwork and Fiverr, why not? I will do that for you, but you always see them on YouTube. They are available anyway. But get ready to get yourself competing with the likes of Messi, C. Ronaldo, who again, Neymar, and all in the field of graphics design, mind you. So get ready. If you don't know you don't have that skill, just maintain your lane and start designing flyers for your friends on your street first. It is better to make 1,000 in Nigeria in 100 places than to go to Fiverr that nobody will ever engage you. I don't even get what I'm trying to say. And let me also help the mindset of most of you that feel it is only in abroad you can make it by going to international space. It's a lie. Nigeria is big. You have 200 million people here. Anything you sell to 200 million people and they pay you 1,000, go and Press your calculator and see the result. So you have not harvested 200 million people that don't even, when you even do design that is awkward, they will accept it. You want to go to the ones that they know what is straight, you know. God, be careful anyway. But if you actually need me to show you that, I will do one video to that effect, because Simeon and Victor, they actually want to get to design for Donald Trump, and we need to assist them to do that. Can you enlighten me more on different sizes used on different social media, and what size of the post do we use for Facebook ads? Right, Facebook ads, we of course specify the size that they want. If you are running the ads, I want to believe there's a requirement for the size in pixel. So when you are designing, go to Canva and enter that in your customized size. Alright, so and then you can get that done. Now when you are designing for different social media, that's the advantage of Canva. Oh, did I say Facebook will? Canva will help you to design. So just go to customize and then edit to Facebook ad size. That's one, to answer your question. The second one is this: if you are designing for different social media, advantage of Canva over other graphic design softwares. CorelDRAW will never tell you the size of social media. Photoshop will never tell you, sir. So it's adding to your job. If you don't know the size of a design and you are designing on Photoshop, you may end up designing for the client, give it to them, they will complain. So you go back. So which one will you choose? Anyway, what CorelDRAW can do, if you are smart enough, Canva will do it. What Photoshop will do, if you are smart enough and you know your skill very well, Canva, in fact, Microsoft Publisher will do it. If care is not taken, Microsoft Word will do some design that your Photoshop is doing. So please, if you want to know the size of what you want to work on, Canva can assist you on social media. Just go there and type social media name, and you most likely see a drop down of options of sizes that you want. You may want to use portrait. Portrait. What's the other guy's name? Portrait and the other one. So and then we have the square size and different sizes, even up to your Facebook page banners, your YouTube page banners, your YouTube thumbnails. A lot of things, the sizes are just the advantage of Canva over other softwares. Okay, so we are 15 minutes after 10. I think we need to pause this and then move to the next thing on our agenda. So guys, if you enjoy this session, please, I want you to drop it in the comment section. If you enjoy this section, I want you to drop it in the comment section as we move to the next stage, and we will of course be enjoying ourselves. If I cannot take your questions at the moment, what you will do for me is that after this live class, drop your questions, in the comment section of this video. It will be there, and we will try as much as possible to do justice to answering them, because we can't stay all day long here to answer people's questions. So I just try to do that too. Okay, so somebody's just reminded me landscape. Yeah, that's true. Oh, fine. So I believe you enjoy this, and I've been able to attend to most of your disturbing questions, right? So but if you feel I've not attended to you, please pardon me. Just drop it there. I will of course want to do justice to that. I enjoyed like fufu also and egusi. Thank you so much, Emmanuel. All right, so let's move to the next section. We gave a tax, and we have 3 people that eventually won. They are going to go away with Kayrand's money. I want to tell you that you are not just paying Kayrand to learn, but if you are good at what you're doing, Kayrand will pay you. Kayrand has employed many among you, and we will still employ, but you just need to do the right thing, get it right. Kayrand has assisted people to work with a lot of companies. We have sorry please, Kayrand has assisted a lot of people to do many things. So we equally gave tax and people won, and this night we will be rewarding those serious and how will I describe them now? They have just done well. That's just the truth. Anyway, there is no perfect human being in life, but to some extent I can give it to them that they did well watching that video and also replicating what we have. This night we will reward those guys. But before we do that, I would like to just say few things that will benefit most of us here. So I would like to say a few things that we benefit most of us. So just hold on please while we have solved a lot of design issues that we have this night. So, and I would like to do more by you just dropping your questions. So let's move on. So I want to give some special information as regards things that most of us have been asking us from back end. I remember somebody asked me Fiverr, somebody asked me Upwork, another person asked me how to sell Canva Pro, and a lot of things. And this that I want to share is very, very important to you. It is a major secret to my making it in graphics design. It is a major secret. First, I want to tell all of you here that I've been scrolling. I thought I would see somebody that I know personally. I have not seen somebody that I know from Adam among people asking questions here. Alright, so how did I get you? How did I get you to get to my free class? One, to the point that you now finished the free class, you enjoyed it, and then you ended up buying my master course. There is a method and strategy to it. You need to go back to your Telegram channel or to your WhatsApp group and see the number of people that have bought this course. Even though if it was sold for one naira, it's still money. Alright, so if you are doing business, I am not going to be saying this not because I want you only to sell Canva Pro, or I want you to sell anything you want to sell, or even your design. If you are doing any kind of business, I always say to my students, if you are hearing it for the first time, if you are not selling anything, all you do in your life is to buy, get ready to be poor. You need to learn from some of these churches, banks, institutions that you have around. They have things they are selling to you. They have things they are selling. Before you know, now there's a convention, you are buying shit, you are buying this, you are buying that, so they are selling. Are you getting it? So please guys, I want to beg you, listen to this secret of mine that I'm going to share with you. Some of you have already taken advantage of it already, and others needs to also join, because it will not make sense. You are attending this live class, you are watching videos, you are doing this, you are doing that, and you are not making money in life. The end of any struggle that anyone is doing, whether you are a pastor, you are a bishop, you are a professor, is that you are doing it to survive. If you know they are alive, okay, the work no go. You understand? So there must be a way of you making money. Now Kayrand makes money because we are doing graphics design for top-notch people first. In fact, the money we make from design, at some point I feel like closing down this academy. Let us just focus on some of these guys that we design for and they pay heavily dollars. You understand? You just do like this. I don't make money where they go pay you for 1 year. In case you are here, you are doing salary work, I pity you. Money where they go pay you in 1 year, I can make it within 2-3 days. How am I getting the success? How am I getting the secret? It is through advertisement. And what is advertisement? I have something to sell, or I have a goods to sell. I'm selling mango. I don't need to be going from one house to the other and be knocking the door. Please, do you need mango? The way Aboki sells their things in the north. Except that's the way you want to run your life. We live in the world of technology. We live in a world of social media. We live in a world that you can be in your house and you will sell to millions. Have many of you have noticed that all these music artists, Davido and all that, they just release songs and put it somewhere, and before you know it, they are counting millions. There are strategies to this, and one of those secrets is, and a major secret is what I'm revealing to you this night. If you are here, you are selling a product. If you are here, you are doing anything. Maybe you are also doing a course like the way I'm doing it, and you are not running Facebook and Instagram ads, you may not, let me swear for you, you may not make it. There is need for you to run Facebook and Instagram ads. If you go and check, people don't even post on billboards as such again. One flyer of Hallelujah Challenge has gone all over the world. How? Social media. You think Nathaniel Bassey is not doing some sponsor ads behind? Stop joking, no. Go and check. If you see some of the posts of some of our most respected pastors in this country, Nigeria, you will see sponsored in some of their posts. They are paying Facebook ads to reach you. The same thing with bank. If GTB will run ads, who are you? Dangote is running ads, who are you? And you want to make it, you are joking. Please, I am giving you a secret, and that is you must run Facebook and Instagram ads. That is how I majorly land the big clients that I work with. I have a company that organizes my Facebook and Instagram ads, and once they are doing that, I will tell them the audience that I want. They can set my adverts that they will target only Abuja, a particular location. They no go target where poor people dey. Na their work. But the point is this: they charge high doing it for me. Are you getting the point? They will charge me high running. You need to know how much we run on all these free classes that we do on daily basis. And some of you that have tried it before, you will bear me witness. I know there are people that have tried that. Not everybody here is a novice to what I'm saying. When you give it to somebody to do for you, you will pay heavily. But if you are going to learn it yourself, it pays off. Let me give you another story of my life. What actually drove me into graphics design? There was a time I wanted to do some things, behind around my profession. I'm an engineer by profession, for those of you that care to know. That's what I went to school to study. So in case you see me on one site or doing some crazy design somewhere, that is what I do. And I needed to do some content around online, YouTube and on the rest. So, and I was going to pay for who would begin to do thumbnails for me. They said thumbnails then, way back, correct people will go do thumbnails for you. We're going to collect 2,000 naira. I press 2,000 naira now may be small money to all of us, because Tinubu has helped us to repair the country, Abi. So, but way back to 2,000 naira and a big money. Where I want to see money they pay to 2,000 naira for. So I decided to just get myself enrolled to learn this thing called graphics design. And the person didn't even teach me the way I'm teaching you. You still be sending me around, go and buy this, go and buy that. So it was terrible. So I decided to begin to learn it by myself. If I am going to go by the number of design I've done, see in this video alone, how many flyers have I flown? You understand? Calculate it by the rate at which Kayrand is doing. If I'm going to do flyer for you, nothing less than 15k. Any simple flyer, that's the way I charge you. I don't do 2k. I do flyers of 50k. I do, depending on the clients that I target with my adverts. I do flyers of 100k. But politics will soon start very soon. Campaign, those ones no be, we know they even talk of all those small money will they go up. Did you get it? So how much will I pay people? What you know that you do repeatedly, learn how to do it. That's the code of life. Alright, so Facebook ad is what you need. Bros, let me tell you the truth. We live in a computer age, and before we leave this age, our fathers, their own maybe in a stone age or something else. Before we leave this age, not in the next 50 years, you need, the earlier the better that you know that you need Facebook ads. The earlier the better for you. They brought ATM that year. Our parents kicked against it. Today, our grandfathers are using ATM. So the earlier the better for you. Then you enjoy the game. You need Facebook ads to do well. If you want to sell Canva Pro, you need it. You want to sell wig, you need it. You want to sell perfume oil, you need it. I don't know whatsoever you're doing. You need Facebook. Your school, you will be shocked that your school run ads. I'm telling you the sincere truth. People run ads because that is where people cluster. They cluster on Facebook, they cluster on Instagram, they cluster on Twitter, they cluster on all these social media, and that is how to eat them. I'm sure most of you, before you join this my video, you will see adverts running. Somebody paid YouTube to put the adverts there. Hope you know. Temu just started a few days ago. You can see Temu everywhere. Your father that has been selling things on your street, how far? If your dad to run adverts like Temu, in the next 1 week they will hear all over him. They will hear about him all over the world. So this is a secret that I'm giving you. All right. So, and meanwhile, for those of you that watch my video that I did earlier on Canva Pro, I was talking about it there, and then eventually I told people there how much the company that is running, that is pushing Kayrand to where you have seen us. Are you getting it? The company that is pushing us when it comes to publicity. All right. So I told you there how much they were going to do it way back. It was 3,000 naira. For those of you that didn't take advantage, you can never pay 3,000 naira again. This night I am going to tell you a discounted amount that they are giving us. If you are interested, jump at the offer. It is not by force, please. I don't force my course on people, just like the way I normally tell people. You see this Kayrand design, people will come back and beg to join one day, but it will be too late. Some people attended our free class, they left. We have a database that always register you when you come and go. You understand? I just have those sophisticated tech guys. All right. So, and the point is this: when it gets to that point, when they will be the one running after Kayrand, it will become something else. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please go and do. It will get to a point to subscribe here, you will pay. To drop comment where you are dropping it, you will pay. Go and write it down. But if you have subscribed, you are free. So let me move on with my explanation. These guys have already helped us, and we did this training sometime last year. It was 3,000 naira. Now running back to them, it was tug of war to get them to do it for that 3,000 naira again. The flat rate that they decided to give it to me was 10,000 naira. I'm not going to kid you on these notes. If you know anything about Facebook ads, drop it in the comment section. And if you have actually attended some trainings before and it was that rich for it, drop the amount that you attended it for. So way forward, we settled for 8,000 naira per person, but I am going to be giving a discount of 3,000 naira, because those that attended last year, I think I gave a discount of 2,000 naira. It was 5,000 naira, so I paid 2,000 naira on everybody that attended that course. It was heavy. I didn't even know people would turn out that way, but I paid 2,000 naira on everybody that attended the course way back last year. If you are here and then you attended the course, please drop it on the comment section. I need people to know that at times when Kayrand is doing something, it is not that we are just saying things that we did not do. All right. So because of passion that I have for people to us, it will be my joy one day that I want to do something, and then I come here and I can see billionaires among you. One of us is doing a wedding, we all storm, and then we are doing well. Not be say all of them on account they worship Kayrand here. That's not what Kayrand is for. It's to build you to become better than me. And me, I have realized that it won't cost me anything if I tell you what I know. You know why? Only me cannot serve the customers on this planet Earth. Only me. I have not served the needs of graphic design in Nigeria. If government decides to push all the work that they have to Kayrand, we can't survive it. We can't satisfy them. No man can serve the whole world. So if I teach you, if I teach other person, if I teach this person and all those guys, you understand? And we're all making it. It's making sense. And what I'm not teaching you to know how to do, somebody else is making it in China. Will the China man help me? No. With somebody else, you know. But when we black guys come together and then encourage ourselves to know what is right, we'll be high in the market there, and then we'll make it well. So the course is currently going for 8,000 naira. I'll be doing a special bonus discount, just like the way we did it for those guys then, so that those that just joined the course will not, of course. See, somebody said I paid 3,000 naira for the Facebook ad, so you can see people commenting. It's not that what I'm telling you is a lie. It was 5k. I subsidized it with 2,000 on everybody that I paid, and there's a method that we use to allow people pay them. Another person also mentioned it now. All right, so the point is this: I will be giving this offer of paying 5,000 naira, while I will pay 3,000 naira to mark it up to the company. I am going to be dropping the account details where you will pay, because I know there are people that are not in my master class that are joining this live class. If you are not here, I can't pay for you. Sorry, please. I can only pay for my master class then. So I'll be dropping the account details in your group. Please pay to the account number, because I'm separating a special account for the payment of that course. If you pay to Kayrand Design, drop your account number, I will return your money. Sorry, if I pay to a different account number where I'm not pasting you to, I'm not allowing you to pay, I will refund your money. Don't confuse me. So I will drop a particular account number where you pay for the course. It is the number of people that have paid for this course. I think 1 week is okay. That's what these guys that paid 3,000. How many weeks did I give you? Drop it in the comment section so that I won't do favoritism more than, you know. So I will be allowing people to enroll for this course. They will teach you how to run Facebook ads, how to target big clients the way I'm targeting them with whatsoever you are selling. And I will ensure that they also organize a live class to attend to, not just giving you a course to run away with like that. No, ask people that just paid this 3K. That's how we did it. They will also be on ground to attend to your questions after you have gone through the training. I will make sure they teach you the way I'm teaching you. Of course, they work for my company, so they can't do anyhow. I will control whatsoever things they want to do. So don't let me waste our time on this note, so that we can announce our winner. If you are interested, the information will be dropped on your group from tomorrow. You are to pay within the space of 1 week. After 1 week, sir, I calculate the number of people that have paid their 5,000 naira, had the 3,000 naira, pay, we close the account. Don't come and tell me you had it on YouTube and this and it won't work again. No, it won't work. I have already the number of people that I want to join the course. The moment we eat that, you may be shocked. I will come back to the group and telling you we are no longer taking payment. I'm separating a special money to support whosoever that want to do that. Once we hit that target, you know, go be like last year own. Go now come put me for BC. I still pay more money because some other people could come now wake up later. It won't work that way. So I will drop the information to your different groups so that people that are strangers here will not come and chop my money. I want to spend my money on my graphics design masterclass student first, even before I will give it to others. So thank you very much on that note. That is it for that special offer. Then secondly, Kayrand Design is not just all about flyers and all that. We also do video editing. All right, so we do video editing, and we are relaunching our video editing course next month. March, you must match. The reason is this: why we're relaunching. We were doing it before, but we stopped because we realized that there were a lot of modifications with the apps that we are teaching people with, you know. So, and we need to, yes, it's Facebook and Instagram has. It's not just Facebook, please. I saw somebody said it's Facebook. I thought it's Facebook and Instagram. It is the same thing. The owner of Facebook is the owner of Instagram. So the money you are going to pay will teach you Facebook and Instagram ads. So please, thank you very much for pointing that out, Lara. So I was talking about our video editing course. I need to lay foundations to this so that you can prepare your mind. All right, so we are relaunching the video editing course because we have done a lot of modifications to that. 1, 2, I know some of you want to go into things like YouTube content, and that thing is not just you carrying your phone, record something and then drop online. Nobody will watch it. Nobody. There are some sense of, you know, quality that you need to put to your videos, like what you are seeing on my screen now. Are you getting it? If anybody sees this, we will fall for it that is somebody from UK that is going to talk to you this night, but it's just one small boy from Nigeria. All right, so you need to learn a lot about editing of videos, how to do watermark, how to place your logo in your video, how to do a lot of things, how to do social media product ads, you know, how to do can people just drop them down here? There are a lot of things that are involved in videos anyway. We are going to be teaching you all this and the editing, proper way of editing video. Now the advantage that you have is that you have graphics design knowledge, because graphics design is the first step you place your leg before you can move to some other areas like video editing, you know, designing of clothes, designing of this, designing of that, stage arrangement. If you are into stage arrangement, it's still under graphics design. If you don't have knowledge of graphics design, you will perform woefully. All right, so the video editing course will start next month. The videos are almost completed, being put together. But what we will do is this: the way Kayrand does his stuff is this: we let you have a taste before we now allow you in. If you don't like the taste, ignore it. So we are going to be doing a free class. So for as many that are going to be interested, we'll equally drop a link on your YouTube, on your WhatsApp group when the time is ripe, and then you will join the appropriate group for the video editing course. I am going to be doing a 50% discount on the main course only for my masterclass student. If you are here and you are not a masterclass student, bros, you are going to buy it by the grace of God the amount other people will buy it outside. No story. So, but if you are a masterclass student and you have made your full payment, by the way, so you can't pay part payment and then you enjoy the same benefit with those that paid fully. All right, so we are going to be doing that. Please, thank you very much. Somebody said, Kenny face show now. You want to see my face? That's my face there anyway. So all right, so, and then the last but not the least, we are actually coming up with a competition this year where we are going to have people participate in graphics design. We are still working on it. We are still working on. Somebody says show your face. All right, that's my face on the screen. That's funny anyway. Do you want to learn my face or you want to learn graphics design? And by the way, it's night already. You don't even know when maybe I'm not putting on clothes. But don't worry, we are going to do a live class whereby I'm going to put on a suit, then you are going to see my face, and you know that I'm not talking to a witch. All right, so but I exist actually, and that's my face with makeup. By the time you see my face, you may not be this, or it may be more beautiful than this, or handsome than this, I don't know. So let's wait till that time. Thank you very much. So you are not a small boy, I am a small boy, pious blessing. All right, you people are bigger than me. It's just that you have not yet known the potential that you carry. Honestly speaking, some of you will do more exploits than Kayrand. I bet you. I fear those people that are coming behind me. Yes, especially if I'm older than you. You are going to be greater than me. Say amen. All right, so let's go on. So the competition is going to be rewarding people. Honestly speaking, I want to begin to give back to the community that is contributing to this Kayrand design. Like I told you, we are designing for companies, we are designing for some government agencies, and we are looking forward to begin to reach out to them so that they can sponsor our competitions, so that we can begin to reward people with huge amounts. So pray for us while we're doing that. But by the way, we'll still be coming up with the competition this year where we have the first person with gifts. I'm looking at maybe we can give the person 100k upward, and then other people can take lines and all that. So, and we'll begin to do this at intervals so that we can encourage young minds out there. All right, so Precious is feeling sleepy. Go and sleep and you will enjoy yourself. So that's just the information that we have. Number one is the Facebook and Instagram hearts. If you're interested, I will drop the information in your group starting from tomorrow. Please pay 5k, I had 3k for you. You have access to the course. Then secondly, the competition will be coming up. Then thirdly, the video editing will be coming up next month. Prepare your mind. It's going to be mind-blowing. If you enjoy this, of course you will enjoy the video editing much more better. I'm going to be showing you secret small things where you don't know where go make your video blow. Get ready. All right, so that is it. Now we are going to be announcing our winners. I'm hungry, honestly. I'm hungry, guys. We have spent almost 2 hours now, and I'm surprised people are still here. So we are going to be announcing our winner for the graphics design competition that we had. Are you ready? We give a task, and in that task, 3 people, number one, submitted on time. Number 2, they did a design that is just like, I can take it like it's okay to be, to be taken into consideration as a winner, for the competition. and that's interesting. We are going to be rewarding those 3 guys, and let me display their names and then their phone numbers, and if you find your name here, you are part of the lucky winners. I'm giving something very, very small. The reason is because I've spent a lot in recent times, so please pardon the little token that is coming, but I can bet you subsequent competitions we are going to be making it bigger. So we have our winners here. We have number 1, Sunday Heyman. All right, so that's your number. I'm not going to display the full number, but you know if it is your number already. So I'm omitting some numbers out of it. Then we have number 2, Indibe Chisom Blessing. That's your number. I'm going to give you 5,000 naira. You are collecting your money back, Abi. That's if you have even sold Canva Pro, you have made more. Then we have the 3rd person, Samuel Felix Emmanuel. So 2 guys and 1 lady. I want to believe so. Nature has a way of balancing things, so justice is being done. Please, did you like what you are seeing on the screen, the design and the names? If you do, drop some thumbs up. If your name is there, put it in the comment section that you won, and that will be fine. Now take note of what we have there and take the screenshot, please. The winners should send a DM to Kayrand Design Academy to claim prizes, and henceforth, people that we are rewarding like this, we would like to always make them known on our Instagram channel, because a lot of people have been saying when we do things like this, we don't pay them or we don't give them money, we just do it for fun. So we'll put them there, tag those people, message them, and find out if we truly reward them or not. They will tell you. All we are doing is trying to be transparent with whatsoever that we are doing. So these are our winners for the 3-day Valentine graphic design experience that we held before February 14th. And congratulations to all our winners. So if you are in the house and you have won, please let me know in the comment section. Now everybody is a winner for this design. Right away I'll be dishing out recharge cards, and they are made in small quantities so that at least it will go round. So get ready. I'm not going to repeat myself twice. I'll be calling out the numbers, and I expect people to just grab their phones and then get it loaded. I think I have here MTN with me. I have with me Glo. I am not sure if I have Airtel. No, I think it's just Glo and MTN. So if you have Glo or MTN network, congratulations to you. But please, if you don't have Glo or MTN network, go and get somebody else's phone that you feel you can recharge with. I'll be waiting for people to just do that while I read some comments here. Somebody said, I know one. You are going to win another time. You will always win. I can bet you on that note. All right, every congratulations to the winner. Thank you, Promise Isaac. Yeah, God win. Oh, okay, fine. Sunday Aman, can we connect on WhatsApp? Sometime I want to ask questions and share idea. All right, maybe you know him, you can connect with him. That's fine. All right, so but just be careful. If you don't know the person you are connecting with, be careful, please. So show us your face. Please show us their designs. It's just the same thing that I did. Unfortunately, I didn't prepare to project that on the screen. I would have done that actually, but I'm sorry. Oh, I'm very, very sorry. Don't forget, we selected them because they submitted on time. 1, 2, they were close to perfection. Not necessarily that they were perfect like me, or all right, so but they were close to perfection. And we must reward somebody. So congratulations to everyone here that have won. So let's move on to dish out the recharge card. MTN users, are you ready? 84040691496689 3. That is MTN. So let me go again. 84250691496689 MTN. Let's take another Glo for now. And if you have actually won, let me see in the comment section the one that I just call out now. If there's anybody that has won this, let me know. Let me know if you have won. All right, I want to know if anybody has won that. So, but I'll be going with Glow now while we wait for our winner for the MTN on this note. All right, so the second recharge card for Glow now, 591 83 304 58 261 25. That is Glow. That is Glow. All right, so I will take it again. The glow again is going 591 83 30 458 261 25. All right, as Simeon Okam said, he got it. I don't know which one of them you got. Signify if it is Glow or if it is MTN. Let us know if it is Glow or it is MTN. So I have called out two numbers, two cards already. I'm going to the third one. If you are ready, please put it in the comment section. Let me know that you guys are ready for the third one, while I also take a short break, but I'm here with you anyway. All right, so all right, I'm going to call MTN now. Okay, Simeon Okam said he won the MTN recharge card, just called out now. So let's move on. MTN again, 478 98 439 64 674 4924. That is MTN. I'm going to call it again. Get ready, please. 478 98 439 64 674 49 then 24. That is another MTN. So we'll be taking another Glow again. We are taking another Glow already. Have you seen anybody that has won any of the Glow that I called? Oh, sorry, just the first Glow that I called. Or if you have won the MTN also, please let us know, and then we will be fine. We're only dishing out just MTN and Glow this night. Maybe another live class we will do other network, especially 9 Mobile. Yes. And if you can see your friend among any of those guys that I called out here, the winners, you can congratulate them in the comment section. You know, when good thing is happening to your neighbor, that means it is in your neighborhood. It will soon be your turn, and you never can tell. Maybe you will now be the one that will win our big prizes of 100k, 250k, like we are planning for the flip and all that. So please get ready, Glow subscribers. Okay, Glow subscribers, please. We are going on now. 591 09 045 97 844 72. That is Glow. That is Glow. So I'm going to take Glow again. All right, so I'm going to take Glow again. 591 09 04 597 844 72. These Glow people, their code, they very short and it's easy to call. But MTN, South Africa, I think I have more recharge cards to give out, so pay attention again. The next time we are going to be the next one we are calling is MTN, so get ready, please, guys. By the way, if you are just joining, I think you are joining in a good time. where we are giving out gifts. And I think the network is good tonight. Maybe we just stick to having our classes by 9 in the evening, where most of us can. Somebody said, Kayrand don dey chop. Oh. You are right, honestly. I'm hungry. It's not easy to speak for the next 2 hours straight. So, also come and eat, please. I believe you are hearing the ke. So we are done with the serious part of the class. So it's the fun part that we are in now. Dance anyhow. All right, so let's move on. All right. Oh, somebody said, can we see what they did? I've already explained now. I can't upload it because I didn't plan it. It's not part of my of my details to stream this evening. So maybe next time what we'll do is that we will actually project the result of these guys. All right, so let me go on. And by the way, it's your admins, all those admins guys that we employed that actually they did justice to submit their designs, and of course I checked them, they were okay. So let's go MTN guys, please. 911 92 993 75 118 41 then 22. MTN, let's go please. 911 92 993 75 118 41 then 22. So that is another MTN gone. So let me allow the people that were trying to load, and let's see if we have a winner, while I also try to see if we have a winner. So I'm going to call the last number tonight, and that is Glow. Get ready please. We will do more of this in our subsequent live classes, so that it will not just be a moment that we talk, people get rewarded. And I honestly, so at times some of your comments are funny, honestly. But I enjoy all the comments anyway. So somebody said I got it. What did you get again? This Simeon, I only they chop this card though. Bros, I beg, just leave the life. Leave the I got it. This guy Omo. The rest of Nana Granot na concept. Alright, so let's move on please. Omo, this Simeon hey, he's just the only one just smacking everything. Somebody said you cheat. It's not a cheat. His hands are just too fast. Or his fingers are too fast actually. So let's move on. Let's see, maybe Simeon will not get this. Another person will get this one. Glow, are you ready? 592 58 343 89 524 75. Let's see. Let me call it again. Somebody say, bros, our boss is like, my life is backward. I beg, your life is in front. Oh my god. Wisdom, receive the wisdom to be in front. Maybe it's your network, yeah. Alright, so let me call the last one for the last time again. That's the Glow. 592 58 343 89 524 75, and that is the final card that is in front of me to give out tonight. I want to specially thank every one of you that joined this live stream. Depending on where you are connecting from, it has been an amazing moment with you all. I always like it whenever I can relate with you. I can feel your voice. I can see your, I can see myself solving a lot of problems that you have. Please, I want you to realize that we are one big family. There is no Kayrand without you. That's the point. There is no Kayrand without you. You are very, very important and significant to this family. And please, your growth is very, very important to us, especially in the field of graphics design. If you have any problem, always reach out to the admin, and please be nice with them. They are also human beings like you, employed to carry out services. But if they are not doing you well, leave it till when we meet in a live class like this. You can tell me what the challenge is. Honestly speaking, I will be glad to attend to you. I want to once again say congratulations to those 3 guys that won the competitions. We are super happy and excited for you all, and we know that this is just the beginning for every one of you listening to me, and I wish you all the best in your endeavor. Don't forget to take advantage of the offer of the what do you call it now, graphics Instagram and Facebook advertisement course that we are dropping on the group. It could be a way that I'm going to actually reward anyone that will take advantage of it by just paying you 3,000 naira off the normal price while you pay the 5,000 naira. Things have become expensive. How many of you have noticed that even MTN, Airtel and other guys, they are adding money to their data, almost 50%? It's giving you a clue of what is going to happen the next 3-4 months. Prices of things will go up. If you don't take advantage now, last year it was 3,000 naira, this year now is 5,000. Maybe before the year runs out, I won't be surprised if most of these online courses are running for higher prices, because already abroad, overseas, it's better to even sell course there than to sell to Nigerians. So on that note, I want to leave you to enjoy the rest of the night. I don't mind to see people drop reactions. Please, can you drop some thumbs up, drop reactions on the screen? Let me see my people. Let me see your comments, and let me just see beautiful things that most of you will be writing down. All right, so our next meeting should be on Google Meet. Yeah, somebody is actually suggesting that maybe we will begin to do that. So all right, thank you very much. Yeah, so that's just it. We will see what to do and all that. Yeah, thank you very much, guys. All right, so I want to specially do a shout out to an 11-year-old girl that is joining us here, and I sincerely appreciate the fact that we have young minds. 11-year-old, oh my god, wow! A big shout out to you. Please, I want to. All right, so I'm getting information that your name is Susanna. All right, so I want to say a big shout out to you. Kayrand loves you. I don't mind to connect with you on a personal note. Yes, if your parents will permit that, So I like young minds to just come up early enough in life. If you start this early, before you are 20, you would have achieved what some of us are struggling to achieve, even beyond 30, 40s and all that. So a big shout out to you, Susan. I super enjoy the fact that we have someone of this age connected to this wealth of knowledge. God bless you so much. The first shall become, and the last shall become the first. God is lifting you and making you supernatural. You shall be greater than me. You excel in all that you do. Yeah, so that is it. Thank you very much, everyone. I really enjoy every one of you. You can take your time, watch this video later on in case you are missing out anything watch the video on Canva Pro. If I find it difficult, we shall do a Google Meet like someone said, and then I will show you how to do it live and direct. Thank you so much, and I need to go at this point. I hope I'm not leaving anything out. Okay, so see you some other times, and watch out for this YouTube channel. We'll be dropping new content this week for your good. Bye, and love you so much. Good night, everyone.